As the sun set, the situation on the battlefield kept deteriorating rapidly. In the south, the enemies had achieved a significant breakthrough, and all our units were trying to move north, away from that. In our sector, the enemy was still trying fiercely to push towards Sokivshina, bringing up a lot of experienced troops. We barely held on. Hello there, and welcome to a new episode of our Typhoon Rising campaign in Graviteam Tactics Mius-Front. The last episode has been kind of rough, and we have come to the conclusion that we won't be able to hold on to the village of Solkavshina. So let's end that turn and see if we are able to recover any ammunition for our men, because especially our T-34 tanks, they are running critically low on ammunition right now. Yeah, exhaust the troops. That's not good. Some ammunition is being distributed in the north. My troops are digging in, although that will be useless because I will be pulling back. Repairs, that's important. Excellent. More repairs. Rearmed, good. But I guess that means with captured weapons. Yeah, we do have some captures here. No, wrong view. Yeah, some of them are armed with captured weapons. Not great, I gotta tell you, this is not great. Okay, so some enemy troops are still moving in our backlines. Now cutting off our line of communication to Chervonoye here. I think that in this turn, as night has arrived, we are now fighting at night, definitely. I think maybe I will try to push eastwards and recapture this road here. Might be a good idea. Or maybe down here in the south to link up with my friendly troops here. No idea what the friendly AI will do. I hope that these units of theirs pull back. But we have to establish a new line of defense. I think we really do. Okay. I'll think about this for a moment, and then I'll get you back into the action once I've figured out what I'll do. I have now made the decision to really withdraw from this line here that I've been holding. The pressure from the German forces here, well, especially considering that they seem to have two fresh units, is just too great. I cannot continue to hold in this area. So we will be starting to pull back towards the river. That means that I might be abandoning these 3 units here. These allied units, although looking at them, there is basically nothing left. They have very few men left. The guns that they have, I think there's one working gun here. Nothing more. So it isn't a great loss. Now it's just about preserving my own strength, pulling back, trying to get my hands on some ammunition, hopefully for my tanks, and yeah, just holding on, maybe through the night, maybe killing some isolated enemy units, trying to draw these units apart here so that they do not form a big strong blob, and pulling back towards these friendly units so that they can support me. That's the plan right now. So, let's hit it and see what happens. I am nervous. Okay, the withdrawal seemed to have worked. That's good. And the enemy did not pursue for now. But we have a battle on our hands here where I'm not sure I can even do anything. I mean, this is not me fighting, this is my allies fighting against at least 2 enemy units. Let's see what happens. Okay, that happens. Oh my god. Okay, so despite being numerically superior, these guys managed apparently to lose a bunch of men. I guess the enemy was also quite damaged. Yeah, we managed to pull back towards the river. That's good. That's very good. There's a lot of fatigue building up. I have to watch out for that. That can be deadly in itself. Good thing though, these German units here, they are encircled, so they are not receiving any new reinforcements or even ammunition. That's really amazing. That's awesome. Okay, let's end this turn. Yeah, exhaustion. How are the victory conditions looking? Damn it. Okay, unit is being repaired up here in the north. We are digging in somewhere. Good. More repairs are being performed. Awesome. I need ammunition though. That's the most important part right now. So please give out some ammunition. No ammunition. My T-34s are still really low on ammo. Damn it. Not good. Okay. Can we pull back further? Yes, we can. Now the road is open. So my infantry can pull back towards the river. That's very important. And the tanks can push into here and start destroying these encircled enemy units. Even from the north. T-50s, they are looking rough. How many do I have that are still operational? 1, 2. Those 2 can fight, they are fine. There's another one here, so that's 3, although this one only has 2 crew members. We have to see how that works out. And here we have 1 more. That's not a lot of tanks, but it's something. It is now 1 AM in the morning. Okay, what do I do? Once again, let me think for a second. Alright, so here's the plan for this turn. My forces up here will continue to concentrate at Nabotovka. But down here in the south, my T-34s will advance onto this enemy unit and try to take it out. Hopefully supported by this infantry that I'm pulling south. Let's see if this works out. Please move, guys. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we have a battle here on our hands. My tanks are not involved though. That's bad. It's just my infantry. That's not what I wanted. Really isn't. That's not great. But we'll have to fight it, I guess, and we will have to rely on our friendly AI a lot. And as I can see, they are not in a good position. Well, not in a good condition. Most of them aren't. But I guess the enemy forces aren't in a good condition either, so let's see what we can achieve. Let's go to the battlefield. Welcome to today's battlefield. This is already not going very well. My infantry group has arrived on the battlefield in the arrived state, so I could not deploy them. They start in their initial positions and I will have to move them up towards where they will hopefully be useful. I gave out some orders for everybody to mount up in trucks as far as those are available, and then I will deploy them forward. I expect enemies to be in this area, and we will have further enemies in those areas over here. Before I turn the lights off, so to say, because this is being fought at 1 AM, we will have some fog, so visibility will be absolutely terrible. Let's take a quick look at the map, because it is a beautiful map. Over here we have the little town of Chervonoye, with a farm here, Chervonoye West, fording that apparently, well, where apparently a ferry operates usually, but the river seems to be dried up mostly. There's some water downstream over there. Here the little town center, and over here Chervonoye South, with another crossing over the river. Pretty nice little map. A road leading up here towards the church and another crossing. So this is the area that we will be fighting for, and this battle will depend a lot on what our AI friends do. And I can already see that they are deploying some units pretty far forward. What the heck are you doing here? A lonely machine gunner. Let's call him Vitaly. Vitaly, you are stupid. Yeah, let's start the battle and see what happens. Lights out. Now, I apologize in advance if you can't see much, but There will be some flares dropping in, which will hopefully illuminate the battlefield to some degree. I saw a flare going up over here in the distance, I believe. Let's have a quick... oh, wrong button. Let's have a quick look on the map. AI is so far set to hold position. Interesting. Then what are you guys doing? You seem to be... oh yeah, there we go. Now the AI is giving out orders. Okay. So we will have a massive push into this area here. And another massive push into this area. Good, okay. Let's go quickly to my own units. Did everybody mount up into the trucks? You are moving, you guys are moving, you guys are moving, you don't have any trucks. Everybody's inside the trucks, that's good. Okay. Move with those trucks. And move covertly to... here, I guess. I cannot give you... yeah, that's fine. Just go there. Same with you guys. Are you turning on your lights? Yeah, you are. Okay, I don't want that. Turning on lights is bad. In that case, this truck, please just move to here. That should make you turn off those lights. Yes, it does. You, same thing to there. Yeah, that's working. Is everybody inside the trucks? No. Who isn't? These two trucks belong to you. Okay. You move over there. And you guys move over there as well. You need to get into those trucks, please. Okay, firefight is starting. We have discovered some enemies within our own ranks once again. How does that work? I have a feeling that this alone has caused me so many losses in this campaign. Enemy units appearing in between my own forces. Okay, some enemies with a truck. I did bring some much needed reinforcements consisting of really heavy machine guns. And I want those to drive up to here. These heavy Dushka machine guns will tear up the enemies once they get into range. Somebody's already retreating. Okay, that's great. Yeah, there's a lot of Germans here. And they do have some anti-tank rifles. However, they do not seem to have a great time right now. They're being suppressed. My guess is that the Germans that we will encounter in this battle, they are the remnants of units that we have managed to deplete previously. So their combat strength will be somewhat limited. On top of that, they will have severe morale problems because they are cut off. They are behind enemy lines, so to say. And... okay, some objective is changing here. And they are probably running low on ammunition as well. So we should be able to take them out fairly... well, I'm not gonna say fairly easily because that wouldn't be true. But without too many issues. That's a better way to word this. I cannot afford to take too many friendly losses. The campaign victory condition is in serious danger. So I hope that my losses are not too severe in this battle. Oh, do they have trenches here? Oh, they do. Okay. That's interesting. They have trenches. They were able to dig in. Still, with my flares dropping right on top of them, this will help me to get rid of them, I hope. Maybe get some of these AI guns involved as well. How are the AI orders looking? Okay, somebody's already pulling back again. No idea what they are up to. It's not easy to coordinate with the friendly AI, it really isn't. My truck-borne troops on the way. You guys, you still... No, you still need to mount up and get on the way, please. Come on. Get into the truck. I need you to get moving along with the others. We have taken a key point. The barn. Or the enemy has taken it. No, I think we have taken it for now, but the enemy is pushing. Is everybody in the trucks? Yes, okay. You guys, maybe I will move you directly towards this position to support. They might be in some serious need of that. Let me check the map. Where are the roads leading to? How do I get to the barn? There is some kind of road or path leading to here. To this gun position. That might be a good idea to pull those troops to there. Yeah. In the dark you have to rely on the map as well a little bit. Okay, you guys. I want you to go fast, but please keep the lights off. Hurry up. The friendly guns are now opening fire on these enemies. That's good. Excellent. The enemy position here seems to be mostly overrun, but there are more enemies in the background. Key point taken. This hill has been taken, and this hill has been taken, although we are encountering enemies over here. Okay. There will be a lot of confusion in this battle, a lot of confusion indeed. Okay, this unit has arrived here in the forefront. Somebody is retreating once again. But that's fine, you are in a terrible position anyway. These units that I have up here in the front, they might be good for an advance on these guys. I would love to wait until the heavy machine guns are in position to provide fire support, but I feel that I do not have that luxury. So guys, please get into a formation. And start attacking towards this position. Where's everybody? You can actually move closer. Please do so. You guys, sure, you can move to here and you can move to here. No problem there. These guys are now on the move. Yeah, okay. What about you? You are in your trucks arriving right now. That's what I like to see, so you will be able to join this. Good. Heavy machine guns, how far did you come? Well, alright. You decided to go a different way, that's... You know what, that's fine. Take your time. No problem. But now that you have done that, I might actually bring you to the center here. You might be most useful over there. So, drive over that way. Okay, enemy gun discovered in the background there. It has disappeared again, but we know that they have something. There it is. And it is shooting. That's bad. I do not really have anything to deal with that. And it can just chew up my infantry if they are not careful. Especially the friendly infantry that once again is focused on charging the enemy. Okay, looks like my troops here from this unit have dismounted. That's fine. In that case, please join this attack. Not the trucks though. The trucks will stay where they are. Everybody else, you guys, you can go on the attack. Good. You guys are moving, you guys are moving. Good, good, good. This is okay. This is very much okay for now. A lot of infantry. That is indeed a lot of infantry. Look at them. Yeah, the enemy gun somewhere in the background is shooting. And you can see something interesting here. If you pay close attention to this guy and to the weapon he's holding, you will notice that this is an MG34. Some of my units have run so low on ammunition that they have picked up enemy weapons. So that's why you see some of my men armed with Mauser Karabiner and MG34s. MP40s, stuff like that. They picked up German weapons. The AI will actually do that when they start running low on their own stuff. I mean, it's better than nothing, right? Yes, they it's not good for them. Their effectiveness is decreasing a little bit. We can accept a ceasefire arrangement here. I'm not interested in that right now, because I feel like this is going relatively well and we might be able to take out a lot of the enemies here. If that gun should prove to be a big problem, and if they should have more of those, then I might accept a ceasefire. But for now, we'll keep going and clearing out the enemy resistance. Making sure nobody's left here. There still seems to be some contact. Yeah, there's still some of them alive. As I was about to say, when you are using captured weapons, like I believe you are, what are you using? You are using, yeah, the MP38 in fact, not the MP40. The effectiveness of the unit decreases a little bit because they are not familiar with the weapons. Ah, got you. They are unfamiliar with the weapons, they are not as good with them as with their own. Oh wow, this guy inside this trench, he got nailed. They went all out on him with grenades. But it looks like this enemy unit has been wiped out now. I would love to see my heavy machine guns in action. I hope I can get them to the forefront before things wind down. They actually might be able to deal with an anti-tank gun pretty nicely, because those are, I believe, 12.7 millimeter bullets fired by these things. Let's check really quick. Did this come? Okay, I can't see it right now because they are not assembled. I believe it's 12.7, so pretty big caliber, basically 50 caliber. Maybe even a little bit larger, not in the size, but in the firepower that it brings with it. So these things can pretty easily rip through the gun shield of a gun. Oh, you turned on your lights. That's wonderful. No, I don't see what could go wrong there with a gun in the background, right? You just decided, screw this. I'm not gonna drive in the darkness. Well, okay then. But they're driving slow. They can't go fast. Look at this. This truck design. One headlight is more than enough, comrade. Oh, I love it. You know, comrade, we can double the amount of headlights that we can use from our production if we only mount one on each truck. Oh, I love it. I love it, really. More retreats going on here. That's fine, though. There seems to be a big enemy concentration in this area. We'll take that out in due time. Right now, I'm still looking for enemies in this area. We are still sweeping through, but I think by now we have got them all. This enemy unit that was stationed here is destroyed. Now, I do not want my guys to walk into that gun, because that would be silly, and that gun is shooting at us. So, you guys, go down the road if possible, don't go fast. You know what, I'll not touch this preset, I'll use this one. Column formation, double line, please go down the road. You do not have to stay buttons, that does make sense with infantry. Go. You guys, your trucks can stay where they are right now, you will also move down the road. Move into this area. And prepare to help with a push into this enemy force. I'm still thinking about my heavy machine guns. Should I get them involved against the enemy anti-tank gun? Could work, it really could. It is an anti-tank gun and they are... Oh no, no, we are not doing that, we are not risking that. This is not an anti-tank gun, this is a light infantry gun and it might not be alone. And this thing can easily kill off a machine gun with its high explosive shells before the machine gun can kill this thing. And it is now engaging my units over here. I do not appreciate that. Please guys, get out of the area. This thing is nasty. And there might be more. How's the situation looking over here? What's the AI's battle plan? So... if we take a quick look, you can see that the AI... Are they pulling back? Seem to be pulling back towards the village. It's just a jumble of lines right now, but they seem to be pulling back towards Chevonoy. So that's interesting. Yeah, and the enemy guns on hill 190 here, that's not great. Explosions? Why? What's exploding? Do we maybe have some mortars that are engaging enemy forces? That would be good. Although this looks to be scheduled artillery. Yeah, it probably is friendly scheduled artillery. That's raining down onto most likely nobody at all. Okay, what else is happening? Where are you guys going? You are moving forward towards the enemy contact, towards the barn here, that's good. I appreciate that. My units are disentangling themselves from the enemies and are still in the process of pulling back. These guys are holding. Red flares are being launched, okay. What about you guys? You are... oh, an objective has been changed. Okay, so I guess... that's pretty hard to say what exactly is the plan right now. Are you trying to take this hill or not? I believe you are. Oh, that's fine. Others aren't. Others are definitely pulling back towards the town. Some guys are going forward. No idea what's happening at the moment. You guys, you are basically standing still for the moment. Flares are dropping in over here. Oh, that's bad. And now flares are dropping over there and we get a good look at those guns and it is at least 2 of them. Yeah. Good decision not to move my machine guns in this direction. These things, as you can see, they are nicely entrenched. So, not really something that I want to mess with. I'm content with taking out this enemy concentration here. If I can do that, maybe the enemy has to retreat. And in that case, their guns are becoming useless. So this is what we will try to achieve. Machine guns are here now. Let's get them moving. Where do I want to move them? If possible, move along this little road to here and then you will go towards the barn. That's a plan. Go here. And afterwards, turn north towards the barn. Like so. Good. Same with these two trucks. I want them coming towards the barn. Yeah, this place here is fine. Drive up to there and then dismount your troops. Somebody is once again retreating. These guys over here, they're under fire from those guns. I can't fault them for retreating from that. It's useless to try to attack that battery head-on. There's a lesson in that, by the way, that I did not follow always during the course of this campaign. If your enemy is very strong over there, then attack him somewhere else. That's what we're trying to do right now. There's a commander. Taking him out would be nice. Seems like he's dead. Is he though? Oh. They are still shooting him. Yeah, I think he's dead now. But muzzle flashes in the distance. Echoing, shots echoing through the night. That's nice. That's very nice. Yeah, that guy's dead. That's good. That's really great. How are we looking right now? Is anybody trying to attack the guns? That's a yes. I don't think that's a good idea, guys. Objective changed. What are you talking about? Okay. So from there you're going there, okay. From there you are going there. From there you are going there. They're doing... in my opinion they are doing silly things right now. But maybe I'm just not seeing the bigger picture. Nah, who am I kidding? They are doing silly things right now. Let's move the commander in this direction. Move along the roads. And yeah, just keep moving. Same with you guys. You guys are still on the move. Awesome. Some of you are very tired right now. But yeah, you'll just have to deal with it, I'm afraid. This group is moving in. Good, good, good. You guys moving to there. Okay, you guys moving back from the guns. That's good. Move away from the guns. Let's try to fight the enemy here in this area. Let's also increase the time a little bit. Time acceleration. Retreats over here. That's fine. I do not expect you to go against these guns, although we are hitting the guns with mortars and they're actually pulling out of their positions because of that. They're pulling back. So we do have mortars. Where are they? I did not hear the shots from mortars, so there must be an artillery observer with these men who called in a strike on that position, and now they are pulling the guns back. Absolutely awesome. That's great. That is really great. That can help us a lot. There's an enemy machine gun opening up. That's not great. Where are my heavy machine guns? Are they on the way? Where are you guys? Over here. You are on the way. Yeah, driving as fast as you can. Yeah, you know what? You don't have to go over there if it is not required. Just go here. Okay? Good job. Good job. Enemy machine gun. That's not great. But we have... Apparently our allies are finally starting to make sense. They're forming up here. They're forming up here for a push in this direction to sweep the area and kill off any remaining enemies. That's really good. That's exactly what they need to do. And we still have units here that are trying to push in this direction. So this is starting to look good. Let's increase the time acceleration. Yeah, that machine gun is annoying. But the enemy light infantry guns are now actually being fired upon by light machine guns here. And we have taken some captives somewhere. Over here. Good. Surrendering enemies. That's really great. One unit is retreating. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, we need to bring in more troops into this field. Most definitely. Who the hell are you? Is this my... Who the hell is this? You are this unit. Okay, so you basically arrived at your destination. I will have you guys dismount. This looks too funny when they all dismount like that. Okay, now that they have dismounted, I will take everybody except the trucks. I will have them form up here, in this area. Into... give me a double line. Form up here. And then you will attack towards here. Then you will start to act with caution. And you will attack to here. And then we'll see what happens. Those are your orders right now. By the time you make it up to there, I hope that my Dushkams are in position to support. They are now also arriving in the area. Yeah, light machine guns are engaging the enemy light infantry guns. That's good. Try to pick off some of the crew. Reduce their effectiveness. Force them to retreat. Yeah. I mean, this gun here, they obviously have already lost men, or I just can't see them at the moment, but I can see only 2 gunners on that gun. And there should be more. Captives taken. Good. Enemy retreats. Okay, that's it. We've done it. Sadly, no dishcam action right now. But this is fine as well. That was a pretty uneventful battle, I'm afraid. But at least we are advancing our campaign objective, and I believe that these enemy units should now be gone for good. Now that they have been encircled and forced to retreat. So the enemy is losing very valuable weapons and men. Okay, casualties. 38 on my side and 93 on their side. And I believe after this battle they are gone. Yeah, basically. Only some transports remain, some heavy weapons, everybody else pretty much died. And those heavy weapons and transports, they are not going anywhere because they are encircled. Let's take a really quick look at what we were facing. Some enemies over here, yeah, together with the truck. Let's check. 10th Motorized Infantry Division. Some AT rifles that are still alive. Some sappers, well, pioneers in this case. They got mostly killed off. An anti-tank gun company with a 3.7 centimeter gun. Oh, look at that! However, killed off before they could do much. They did have a machine gun, but that was also killed. What else was there? The command of an artillery regiment, okay. Gone basically. 5th Company, 2nd Platoon of the 10th Motorized Infantry Regiment. Also pretty much gone at this point. Another command unit here. Battery commander. Gone. The light infantry guns. What do we have here? 7th Company Command, 10th Motorized Infantry Division, gone. More pioneers, gone. And a machine gun company, wiped out. Okay, let's go to the operation. Oh, well, let's take a quick look. Okay, nothing spectacular. Let's return to the operation and see how this will change the layout of the campaign. Alright. Battle group defeated. Some men are exhausted. Another battle group defeated. So these men actually managed to pull back towards the north. But yeah, they're gone at this point. There's nothing that they can do. If they can't link up with their own forces, then they will simply be crushed. But I might have a problem here. I might have a serious problem here with the campaign objectives. Yeah, I'm running too low on points. Oh, this is not good. I am running too low on points. So I think I will not be winning this campaign. Let's together advance to the next turn and see what that means. Okay, some units are digging in, others are exhausted. More digging in. More repairs, that's important. Yes, a tank returned from the repair. So we have an additional T-50 up here. Good. I guess the T-34 was repaired. More repairs being performed all around. But to be honest, I would appreciate ammunition. That's especially for the tanks down here. They need ammunition urgently. Okay, if we take a look at this, then I'm afraid to say that I don't think we are winning this. We need 115 points for a victory. We need 50% from our primary objectives. And well, the Allied force strength is reduced to 72%, so if they lose a few more men, that's it. Then it will be impossible to win the campaign. Well, well, well. Let's see how this develops and what else will happen next time. Until then, have some great days and goodbye.